I I'm gonna finish the the Smiling Dog. I would start right here. Don't believe it even exists other than it has a rumor or hoax. It is unique because though the entry phenomenon. Phenomenon is like paranormal, like ghost spirits and all that stuff, like a demon, like phenomenon. It's difficult to say. Sorry, you're gonna hear that. Phenomenon is centers on a picture file. That file is nowhere to be found on the internet. Concerningly, many. Oh, sorry, I had to be comfortable. Photo main to party is semicolon later. The web showing over with the most. I don't know how you say it. Officially, I'm trying my best, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. On the sites such as Imageboard, 4chan, particularly the X-Focus Panama subboard board, it is expected these are fakes because they do not have the effect the true smile. JPEG. It's believed to have a namely suddenly onset temporal lobe. Possibly, I don't know how you say that, and acute anxiety. This deposed reaction of the viewer is one of the reasons the Phantom-like smile JPEG is relegated with such distrain since it is patiently boast through depend and on limb food whatever. You ask the we images to acknowledge smile JPEG's accents might be such much out of the fear as it is out of disbelief. Neither smile JPEG or a smile doll is mentioned anywhere on Wikipedia. Through the website features articles on such other, perhaps more scandalous shock sets as Hello JPEG or Two Girls One Cup. Any attempt to create a page pertaining to Smile JPEG is similar deleted by any other encyclopedias. I don't know how you say it in real life. Many minutes. We counts with Smile JPEG are the stuff of internet legend. Mary E's story is not unique. There are verified rumors of the Smile JPEG showing up the early days of the Insight, and even one of... Sorry, I had to kill the ant. President tired that in 2002, and hacker followed the forms of humor and satire website Something Awful with deluge of smile dog pictures. We demanded almost all of the forms used at the time. Elliptic. Yeah, back then we used to have forms back then. Now you do it all the computer by itself now. It is also said that in the middle to late 90s that Smile JPEG circle on Inset and has an attachment of a chain email with the subject line "Smile God loves you." Yet despite the huge exposure these stunts would gate, there are very few people who remain admit to having experienced any of them, and no trace of the file or any link has ever been discovered. Those who claim to have seen Smile JPEG often weekly a joke that they were far too busy to save a copy of the picture to their hard drive. However, all alleged victims offer the same description of the photo: a dog-like creature usually described as appearing similar to Spanish Husky. See, I like Spanish Huskies. They are my favorite dogs because they are so pretty. Illuminated by the flash of the camera, it sits in a dim room. The only background detail that is the visible beginning a human hand. Exhaling from the darkness near the left side of the frame, the hand is empty, but it is usually described as backnogging. Of course, the most attention is given to the dog, or the dog creature. As some victims are more concerned than others about what they claim to have seen. The muse of the beast is left split in the wide grin, revealing two rows of the very white, very straight, very sharp, very human-looking teeth. This is of course not a description giving mighty at the viewing the picture, but allow a collection of the victims who claim to have seen the picture endlessly repeat in their mind, during the time they are in reality having elliptic fits. We don't use that word at all. This fits are reporting to coin and demanding debris, often while the victims is asleep, resulting in a very fall and a disturbing of nightmares. These may be treated by medication through some. It is more effective than others. Whew, finally I'm almost done. No, I take it back. Mary E. Mays was not affected in medication. That was why after my visit to her apartment in 2007, I sent out feelers to several folklore and human legend intent new groups, websites, and mailing lists, hoping to find the name of a victim of Smile Jackpot, who felt more interest to talk about his experience. For a time. Nothing happened, and at the length forever completely about my prostitutes since I have begun my freshman year of college and was quite busy. Mary connected me via email, however, near the beginning of March 2008. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna read one more, y'all, because I thought I'd be done by now. I am incredibly sorry about my behavior last summer when you came to interview me. I hope you understand that it was no fault of yours, but rather my own problems that lead me to act out as I did. I rather realized that I could have handled this situation more dexterously. However, I hope you will forgive me. At the time, I was afraid. I'm gonna stop right here again because this is, y'all, this is long. I will finish it until until sorry, yeah. Alright, until tomorrow and Thursday. So I do one more video and then that'll be it. So